I have the need. The need for speed. Bitch. Need for Speed. So Need for Speed is a movie that's based on the very successful video game racing franchise of the same name. And the movie, it stars Aaron Paul as Toby, who is one of the best racers in the world, pretty much. He also runs a garage. And so one day, an old friend returns, played by Dominic Cooper, who offers him to rebuild one of the first, I believe the first Shelby Mustang to make it an even faster car. A girl comes up, played by Imogen Poots, to buy it. The sale goes well. Then all of a sudden, Toby and Dominic Cooper decide to race, and during this race, things go quite sour, and then all of a sudden, Toby is framed for a crime he did not commit. Okay guys, so I was actually really looking forward to Need for Speed for one thing, because when I saw the trailers, it evoked so many images of the games, and it really reminded me a lot of the different Need for Speed games. And plus, it actually looked like the first good video game adaptation in a long time. And so how was it? Guys, I am happy to report this. Need for Speed is the best video game adaptation since Mortal Kombat from the 1990s. That was in the 90s. Wow! I wasn't going into Need for Speed wanting the most breakthrough story with layers of emotional character development. All I wanted from Need for Speed was a fun and intense street racing movie that evoked the games. And guess what I got, guys? A fun and intense street racing movie. The acting is actually really good. Aaron Paul did a great job as Toby in this movie. Now here's the thing, I did not see Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad in this whatsoever. Dominic Cooper did a good job as well. Kid Cudi is in this movie, and you could tell he was having a lot of fun with this character. The racing in this movie was so good. It reminded me of so many of the Need for Speed games, particular Most Wanted, Hot Pursuit, and even Underground 2. Need for Speed Underground 2 is my favorite racing game of all time. Yes, I love it more than Mario Kart, Wave Race 64, Diddy Kong Racing. There were literally a lot of scenes where I saw the games. Like, there was this one particular scene, I'm not going to give it away, but I saw Need for Speed Most Wanted. My screening was one of the screenings that got the live satellite introduction from Aaron Paul, Scott Wall, and Scott Miss Duty. I think that's the guy's name is. I can't remember what the guy's name is. Kid Cudi, I think. And I remember Scott Wall said that he wanted to bring this movie back to like the old 60s, 70s car movies like Bullets. The benefit of doing that, along with great cinematography from Shane Hurlbert, to provide some breathtaking cinematography in this movie. There was not a single shot I noticed a green screen, or if they did a green screen, did a hell of a good job hiding it. All the races were done practical. You see races that take place in traffic. And I also applaud Scott Wall for making an actual good video game adaptation to show you guys it's not that hard, just play the damn games. And I can tell Scott Wall played the games as well as the screenwriters and cinematographers. I really dug that. Now going to the cinematography, Shane Hurlbert's cinematography is so good. There were so many shots in this movie. One shot in particular, this one particular shot remind me of the cover of Need for Speed, The Hot Pursuit. Finally, a good video game adaptation. The story isn't that great, really. It's really predictable and a cliched story. But again, I wasn't going into the movie for that. And plus, there was a really unneeded romantic subplot. Okay, so overall, Need for Speed, while not having the best story, they did the one thing that I wanted to do. It captured the fun and the intensity from the games themselves, along with some great acting from Aaron Paul. So I'm gonna give Need for Speed a 4 out of 5 stars. Thank you, Scott Watt, for making finally a good video game adaptation. So comment and let me know below of what your favorite racing movie is. And I will see you guys next time.